What is up, fire signs and Scorpio? Since Scorpio is ruled by Mars, we're going to group them in with the fire signs. They're ruled by Mars and Pluto. So I'm going to group them in with the fire signs because Mars is a fiery planet. This is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Beat in Boston. So I apologize for this morning, no live. I went to see my daughter. I missed her so much. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. I'll read Scorpio, then I'll read Leo and Sag. I'm going to group them all into one. Trying to make 12 videos, do lives, and do all of that is way too much. So I'm grouping all of the signs together, including Scorpio, because Scorpio has a lot of fire energy. Even though they also have the water energy, they behave more like a fire sign. But again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, guys. I can't read every single Aries in the planet. It just doesn't work that way. So if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, don't jam the puzzle pieces. Throw them out. It's okay. Look in your moon, look in your rising, look in your Mercury, Mars, Venus. These all coagulate, and I know everybody hates that word, but to make up your personality. They all coagulate to make up who you are as a person. So if you don't find any signs or any synchronicities or anything here that's for you, move on to your moon sign. The other thing, cross watchers, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and subscribe and like. I do often read and the energy comes in vice versa. So this could be what an Aries is doing to you, but I'm going to say Aries for the sake of saying Aries, because if not, I will confuse all of you to holy hell. So Aries, for you guys this month, I'm feeling like there was either a breakup or there was definitely a breakup, and you weren't using your intuition. You were not using what your divine given talents are. This person kind of caught you off guard, caught you by surprise. Seems like you had a tower moment, which is probably now back 6 months to a year ago. When I was meditating, I felt like you put in a lot of effort with this person, but this person didn't give that effort back. So it's like I said to someone earlier, it's like planting a tree and never gaining any harvest from it. Okay. I feel like you've been planting and planting and planting, and with this lineup, planetary, it has just been nightmarish. For us, Scorpio got it good when it was Scorpio season. Virgo's getting it, and a couple other signs. So we're all kind of getting nailed. Aries is always getting nailed. I feel like they're trying to keep us on our toes, keep us ready for something. Not really sure what that is. I have a good guess, but I'm going to keep that to myself. But it's like you saw this breakup coming. You knew that this person was secretive. But for some reason, you chose to ignore those red flags. And for those of you who are single, you met somebody, but it ended rather abruptly. It was just like 1, 2, 3, gone. It feels like this person came in, made an impact, and left. So to me, that usually says that this person was probably a soulmate. They had a lesson to teach you, and then they had to go. Remember, I always say that soulmates have I can't talk tonight. Expiration dates. Good Lord, Kelly, get it together. Get your shit together. It's been a long couple of days for me. Excuse me. And I forgot my bag of cough drops in the other room, so I'm not a happy girl. I'd call Edward, but Edward is sick in bed. Anyway, it feels like this person really was juvenile, really acted childish. They were looking for someone to care for them. And Aries is not the type of person that wants to fix you. You need to fix yourself before you ever approach an Aries. That's the problem. The first thing we see is unattractive when we see that we have to fix you. We don't want to fucking fix you, okay? We want to build an empire with you. We build empires. We build and build and build and work so hard that we build empires. We are boss bitches, okay? Let me explain. Lady Gaga is a March 28th Aries, first decan. Lady Gaga has worked her ass off to build an empire, and she legit is an empire unto herself. And that's the type of women that we are. That's the type of men that we are. We build an empire. So when we get somebody who needs to be fixed, it's like, okay, Felicia, keep it moving until you get it fixed. And when you're done, don't come back. That's kind of the way we see it. And so for me, this expiration date on this person tells me that this is definitely somebody who you fell for, you had feelings for. So either you were in a very quick relationship with this person, or it was just in passing and they were in and out of your life like that. And don't expect a reconciliation, because I am looking at the Two of Cups in reverse here with the Tower moment, also with the High Priestess in reverse. So you weren't using your superconscious, your subconscious, all of those things to let you know that this person wasn't for you. There was a lot of secrets there, a lot of lies, a lot of untruths, things that you can't see at night, you can see during the day. I've been saying that for years now, since I opened this channel. Again, like I said, I'm glad when the cards back me up. You've been putting in and putting in and putting in, but no harvest is coming out. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So no harvest came out of this. The only thing that came out of this is a lesson, okay? That this is not what you want in a man or woman. You don't want somebody you've got to fix, okay? Whether you're single or in this relationship still, it will come to an end, okay? This is a person that is not meant to be there. And my single card comes up, my Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is you sitting in your garden of life. It's beautiful. Excuse me. It's beautiful and you've grown it. It's yours. It's your empire, okay? And with that is devilish behaviors. So you may have been codependent on this person and not realized with, it's an awful lot of yellow and orange tonight. So you guys got to get with your chakras, okay? You really need to get with your corresponding chakras. If you don't know what they are, please look them up, because going through the chakra list is very just boring. Not something I want to do. It's not something I'm really into. We have Reiki masters and stuff like that for that reason. I am not a Reiki master, nor will I ever be. I know my chakra shit, but I don't really get into it. But you're not using that intuition to know that it's time for you to go. This person has some devilish behaviors, whether it's codependency, drugs, alcohol. They need to be fixed. The only person that can fix a person like this is themselves. And you have to learn this lesson, Aries. You have to get it through your head that you can't fix every person that comes along. Now, because you're still either hanging on or you're not willing to let go, you're thinking this person is going to come back, it's causing you a lot of anxiety. It's causing you a lot of strife. It's causing you a lot of sleepless nights, waiting by the phone, thinking this person's going to come back. But this person was just a lesson. They're not coming back. They were just a lesson in your life to show you what you want and what you don't want, okay? And it's time to let go of them and let them do what they need to do. This person cannot make you happy. This is the Sun with the Fool in reverse and the Three of Swords. They probably already hurt you. Maybe they cheated on you within the first week or two. With the Three of Swords, I know it's hard to see because, well, I have super mommy glow. Surprised I don't glow in the dark. But I feel like they've already caused you a ridiculous amount of hurt in the small time that they've been with you. And the divine are saying not to worry. They're going to send somebody. This judgment is in your favor. They're going to send an ancestor or somebody that's really going to look out for you and help you work on yourself. I know it's like, how much fucking work can I do on myself? Well, you can always better yourself no matter what. Remember that, okay? You need to get your strength back up. You need to get yourself built back up after whatever devastation this person really caused you, because I feel like it's a heavy devastation. A lot of you think this is a twin flame. This is not a twin flame, okay? You would know immediately if this is a twin flame. Not all of you are sitting out there with twin flames. I hate to piss on your parade, but twin flames are very rare. And when they do come around, it is the most hard relationship you will ever go through. You bring out the best, you bring out the worst, and you truly have to work through every little thing to make sure that a twin flame works. So a lot of you are thinking you have twin flames and this and that, and that's not the case. You're still dealing with karmic lessons. And twin flames, at the same time, they don't, what's the word that they're telling me? They don't cohabitate this earth at the same time unless they are ready to be together. So one may be on this earth while the other is in the astral realm or the divine realm, learning lessons there. And then when it's this person's time to expire, the other will then cohabitate the earth without the other twin flame.
From the video, it looks like the people that made Minecraft made it.
I'm recording.
Oh.
And it looks like you really wanted this person to stay around. And you fell hard for this person. And I don't know. This person came to a crossroad, and this person really mind-fucked you. They got you good. They were doing a lot of shit behind your back, and then it feels like they ghosted you, okay? I'm going to stop there. If you'd like a private reading, my email will be in the box below. Remember, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Don't make it fit. The next sign I'm going to bring up is the sign of Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. So if you have any of those in your chart, maybe this will fit for you. What did I just do? This day, I tell you. So again, cross watchers, this could come in Scorpio's energy or yours. Keep in mind that I'm going to say Scorpio for the sanity of everyone involved. Somebody could go through and timestamp this. Scorpio starts at about 13 minutes and 20 seconds once I'm through with shuffling. Let me get the energy for Scorpio. What messages do you have for Scorpio for December 2019, please? Messages for Scorpio. December of 2019, please. What messages, Divine, do you have for Scorpio for December of 2019, please? Okay, it's more like almost 14 minutes, but I gotta shuffle. Messages for Scorpio. December of 2019, please. Okay, Scorpio, cutting the deck. All right, so it looks like somebody made some unfair judgments about you in a love situation. It's showing me that someone didn't take a chance on you. They made a decision not to take a chance based on whatever judgment they heard. So I feel like they're listening to gossip. I feel like they're listening to other people gossip. Okay? And they made an unfair judgment based on that assumption. And they didn't take the chance on you. And so right at this moment, Scorpio, you're feeling a little bit foolish, but I don't want you to feel foolish, okay? I want you to understand that people judge. They judge unfairly all the time. And I've been judged unfairly. I can't tell you how many times. My husband is like, what is going on here? People judge me on the way that I look. I must be a bitch, I must be this, I must be that. It's crazy. So don't feel alone in that, okay? Aries gets wrongly judged on the regular. And it looks like either you or this person is not willing to take a chance. You don't want to feel foolish. You don't want to appear weak in front of people. So I feel like this is coming from whoever judged you or made the decision not to take a chance on you, or you made the decision not to take the chance on them. It looks like, yep, you're my King of Wands. So it looks like you may have walked away from a decision, or walked away from someone because they unfairly judged you. Okay, there you are, the King of Wands. You always come in as the King of Wands to me. It's just a thing. It's fire energy. It's the card of Leo, but for some reason, you could, yeah, I mean, I guess you could be dealing with a Leo. I hate really saying that, but the card of Leo with the card of Leo. But I don't really give any stock to that because it could be any sign at any point. But this energy here tells me that you probably walked away from someone and unfairly judged them. Okay. You heard or were told that they were a sneaky individual, when really they were being straight up with you. They were being honest. So you did make a big mistake here. The Seven of Swords is in reverse, and the Magician is in the upright. So there was no trickery, no mindfuckery going on from this person. They were being honest with you from the start. I'm sorry, guys. Still trying to get rid of this last kick of pneumonia, finally, after almost like 8-9 months. So this person was being honest with you, but I feel like there was shit talking out of jealousy and wrong judgment out of jealousy. This person wanted you to see this individual differently than what they are. This individual is actually being straight up with you, but this person wanted you to see this individual as being wrong, as being the type of person you couldn't trust or sneaky or something like that out of jealousy. Okay? And you made the wrong decision because there's an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Coins. So a new beautiful love beginning and a new beautiful beginning in your finances. This person was there to build an empire with you. As I just said for Aries, this person was there to build an empire with you, not to take from you or to harm you or hurt you or anything. And so you may want to rethink you may want to rethink this decision. I don't know if this person would be willing to bring you back into their life after being so wrongly judged, but you may want to rethink this decision because you made the wrong decision here when the crossroad came. You really disappointed this person and hurt their feelings. They're feeling drained. They've tried everything to show you that they're in the up and up, that they're not, fucked up in any way. They're really in the up and up with you, and they've been honest from the get-go. And they're really disappointed with this Four of Cups. You really hurt this person's feelings with the Seven of Cups reversed. And it's like it drained everything they had to try and show you that they love you and they actually care about you. But you're listening to gossip, okay? And you can't listen to other people's opinions. You have to form an opinion based on what you see in action and what you hear in word. That is the only way you're going to truly know an individual. Now this person is kind of hiding away from you, okay? They're really upset. They're in hermit mode. They're feeling heartbroken. They're feeling backstabbed. They didn't think that you would listen to gossip over them, but they're really in hermit mode, and it's like they feel drained. They feel embarrassed. They don't know what to do. They don't want to contact you because they feel like you're not going to listen to what they have to say. And they're really feeling it because whoever backstabbed them was supposed to be a friend. But this friend did what they did out of jealousy, okay? And now I'm not sure. Here's the Ace of Wands as well. with the Four of Coins. Now, the Four of Coins always reminds me of holding on to your heart, your mind, your body, your soul too tight. You're holding on too tightly. So now they may be holding on too tight and not ready to give themselves over, even though you're ready to take action with this Ace of Wands. They may not be ready to give themselves over or to open up to you now. They're pretty hurt by this. I mean, this Ten of Wands is no joke, okay? This Ten of Wands means that somebody really got hurt in the process and destroyed. They may not be ready to open up to you because they don't feel that you deserve that. There was a lot of, it feels like, fighting between the two of you, and you made the wrong decision with the Two of Swords. When you came to that crossroad, you made that wrong decision of judging them, of making them feel less than, is what it feels like. And all this arguing was them trying to prove themselves to you, to let you know that they weren't this person that they were made out to be. They weren't there for your money. They weren't being sneaky and hiding in the background. There was no third-party situation, like you were told. There was no third-party situation there. Instead, this person walked away with their tail between their legs for absolutely no reason. They actually didn't do any of the things that this person's told you. So whoever this person is that's giving you bad information, it's time for them to go. They're not a friend to either one of you. Now, looking at this, they really wanted to work with you, but you saw the worst in them, okay? That's the Three of Coins with the Devil. You saw the worst in them. You saw the worst things that they could possibly be or do. And now I'm not so sure they're willing to work with you with this Three of Coins in reverse. They're not really willing to take another chance on you. And this could be somebody that you've known since you were young. You may have a past with this person. And you kind of basically destroyed their garden of life. They really had true, genuine feelings for you. And when you stung them, it really destroyed them inside. And so these memories have all turned into bad memories. These memories have all turned into them feeling as though you misjudged them and that you were unfair in your assumptions. And their garden of life is kind of turned upside down right now. Well, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. We're going to go ahead and move on to Leo. What messages do we have for the sign of Leo for December collectively in 2019, please? What signs do we have for Leo, December of 2019 collective? Leo, I see you're kind of confused. You're going in and out here. Keep showing me the Knight of Wands, which is the card of being in and out, being indecisive. Okay. What messages do we have for Leo for December of 2019, please? Collective. Ooh, Leo, what are you doing? I don't like the look of this. It's like you're giving small gestures of love to someone, but you're doing dirt behind their back. Yeah, Leo, what is this? The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. What is going on here? Are you unable to make up your mind or settle down? Maybe you're not ready to settle down in the way that someone else is? Yes, I did just share a video of my daughter opening her eyes for the first time. YouTube quality is shite. So I'm sorry if the quality of the video is complete shite, but I don't know why it uploaded like that. We have phones with the best cameras. So I'm not sure. I think it's just YouTube. YouTube quality can't keep up with the cameras these days, I swear. But I did just upload a video of my daughter opening her eyes for the first time and staying awake and talking, well, yeah, kind of talking to us today. It was amazing. I mean, for 3 pounds, 4 ounces, she opened her eyes and stayed with us the entire time we were there, which was a couple hours. What messages do you have for Leo? One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. What messages do you have for Leo for December 2019? Ooh, Leo, what are you doing? Okay, so it feels like you have someone good in your life, but you're not willing to take the chance right now. It feels like you don't want to settle down because of the things you've been through in your prior past. And in your past, I mean, you know, with other boyfriends, other girlfriends, things like that. But you've got the Fool in reverse, and then you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And it's like you're not willing to take a chance. You're not willing to take the chance to settle down with this person, even though you know it's the real thing. It's like you're shitting your pants. You're nervous. You're afraid. And it feels like you're going to back off. With the Two of Wands here, you're going to come to a crossroad with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You don't feel happy. You don't want to take the opportunity to settle down. It feels like you're still talking to other individuals and bringing other individuals in. It's like you're not satisfied. And you're doing a great injustice to this person that you're with, okay? You need to cut out what's not necessary. This type of behavior calls karma in, guys. You should know better. This type of behavior and calling in third parties and things like that, it brings in bad karma. You need to cut out what's not necessary in your life because you're doing a great injustice to yourself and the person you're with. If you're not feeling it, or you're feeling like you're scared to settle down or whatever it is, then you need to tell this person. You need to tell this person to their face. Don't be sneaky. Sneaky does not result in good things, okay? Now we're looking at a Seven of Swords, and we're looking at the Ten of Wands. So you're creating a burden all your own by talking to other people while being engaged, not engaged in the sense of ring engaged, but being engaged in conversation and relationship with somebody else. You're doing some really sneaky shit, and that needs to stop, okay? You guys are well known for not being able to make up your mind, and it's okay. That's all right. It's a human trait, but you need to make sure that in the process of that, people aren't getting hurt, Leo, okay? So whoever this person is, you need to be honest and open with them and let them know that you're not ready yet. That you think they're probably the one, but you're just not ready yet, or maybe they're not the one and you're just not ready yet. Whatever it is that you're sneaking about, you need to tell them, because you're starting to feel like this is a heavy burden for you. And so instead of telling them, you're sneaking around. And your wish here, Leo, is not going to happen, whatever that might be. Because you're bringing in bad karma to yourself. This Seven of Wands and this Justice card right here, you're bringing in bad karma towards yourself. Of course you're not going to get what you wish for. What you're going to get is karma. What you're going to get is that Ten of Wands. So maybe you're still not over an ex and you're rebounding. But giving little gifts does not balance the situation out, okay? Giving little bits of love or whatever it is that you're giving is really immature. Whatever you're doing is immature. These little gifts or whatever they are, you know, whatever they might be, because they could be anything. It's really juvenile. And it's not going to get you balanced. Because as a king or queen, and they're androgynous, that king and queen does not matter. Androgynous meaning they don't take on a sex, really. It's more of an energy. You need to be vibrating at that level, and instead you're vibrating as a princess or a page. And it's saying here that you're really standing in your spot wrong with the King of Wands. You're really showing up to your reading here. You're really standing in your spot wrong. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, you're going to stay in this place of emotional destruction, okay? Until you say something to this person or decide to move forward with this person in an honest way. But what you're doing isn't okay, guys. It's a natural feeling. It's all right to feel that way, but it's not all right if you have somebody in your life and you're stringing them along or tagging them along. You need to be honest with them and let them know, hey, I'm still talking to other people. Maybe you should talk to other people too. Or maybe we should take a break because I'm not ready. Whatever the hell it is, fucking say it. I don't sugarcoat anything. There's no shit and Skittles and fart and rainbows in my room. You know better. Because it looks like this person is going to walk away from you, and it's going to be a big mistake. It's going to be a big mistake, and it's not going to be one you can fix once you've screwed this up. Whether this is male or female, once you make this mistake is made, okay? You're not going to be able to fix this. Or if you walk away, you're not going to be able to fix this. So you better think long and hard about what it is you want from this situation before you walk away from it, okay? Because whatever this is, you're not going to have a victory over it. You can stand in your power all you want. But with this victory card in reverse, this tells me this person's going to find out what you've been doing and probably kick you to the curb. And only then are you going to realize what you had. And I'm trying to make you realize what you have. Current tense. Not what you had as in past tense. I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake. And gaining so much karma from that mistake. There's a lot of disappointment here. And the Nine of Cups. So you're being overindulgent. There's some overindulgence here, whether it's drinking, whether it's men, women, drugs, whatever it is, you haven't been willing to give it up, and you're really disappointing this person. They're starting to see it come out in you. They're starting to see the disappointment here. And they're starting to realize that you're just a soulmate and that you don't really love them. You might care about them, but you're not sure that you love them. And if you're not sure, then you need to let this person go or let them know or something, okay? Because you're not equally reciprocating those feelings that this person is gaining for you. And it's cyclical. You've been doing this for quite some time, talking to multiple people behind your other's back. And it's not just this person, it's the person before that, before that, before that. You're just not settling down. No matter how perfect the guy or girl might be for you, you just keep giving it up. And eventually, you're going to get older and people are going to stop lining up. So you really need to make up your mind here, guys, okay? And be honest with your partner. No more of this devilish behavior and draining other people. That needs to come to an end because you're causing some serious sleepless nights. This person doesn't know where they stand with you. They don't know where they stand with you. And they should. Especially if they believe that they're in a relationship with you. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you. We're going to move on to Sagittarius, and then we're going to end the video. And then I will be making the next video. I'll be doing Earth. Make sure you check out the video of my daughter. I don't know why it's so shitty, but it is. And get Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, December of 2019. Messages for Sagittarius, December of 2019, please. What do we have collectively for Sagittarius, December of 2019? My daughter is a Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, and a Scorpio rising. She's going to be quite a firecracker like me and her daddy. She already is. Throwing her binky at the nurses and stuff, 2 days old. She's quite a personality already. But if you haven't checked out the video, please do. And please come and hang out at the live with us tonight. We have fun. We really do. It's a very lighthearted energy. Everyone's very loving, very caring. Energy for Sagittarius and messages for Sagittarius, please, elementals. What do we have for Sagittarius for month of December? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? If you guys need a personal reading, my information is always in the box below. Email me and I will send you a list of services. I am opening up my schedule right now for readings, but the spots are limited because of the fact that I'm doing live and making videos and being a mom and being a wife and running a business and going to doctor's appointments and. No joke. But I'm a good multitasker. I'm an Aries. That's what I do. Messages for Sagittarius, please. One more shuffle, guys. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so it looks like you guys are closing a cycle of sorts here. Ooh. Closing a cycle with a relationship. You guys are coming to the end of a relationship here with a soulmate. Okay. There's the World, and the Ace of Cups is reversed. So it looks like this relationship is ending, whether it's a friendship, family, somebody that you're in a relationship with. This is ending. The cyclical part of the relationship, it's ending. You're bringing the cycle to a close. Yes. I would say that you probably won't have a reconciliation. I'm not going to sit here and pull one of those your ex is coming back routines. I'm so sick of hearing your ex is coming back that I've stopped watching readings, period. I do not watch them at all. I put mine up and I mind my business. I do my lives and I mind my business, and that's how I plan on doing it. Every other reader can do what they wish, but I am just going to mind my business and do what I do. Your ex is not coming back, okay? That drives me crazy. Every single goddamn reading says your ex is coming back. Your ex is not fucking coming back. With that, I feel like this ended abruptly in a very sharp and nasty way. Whatever happened here was a very sharp, nasty ending with some harsh words to each other. I feel like you're not communicating with one another at this time. You came to this crossroad, okay? And both of you this is a nasty fight right here with the Princess of Swords, but one of you is spying still, okay? Even though they're not coming back, one of you is still spying, secretly hoping they would come back, and they're not going to. The problem here is that with this, you used your strength. You called upon your divine strength to get out of this situation. Whatever this was very nasty. This Princess of Swords. It was a very, very nasty, cutting situation. You went through a period of devastation, okay? You did go through a period of devastation, of feeling rock bottom with this person. And judgment sees that. So the divine are calling judgment on this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because some of you were dealing with a twin flame. Some, okay? Not everybody has a twin flame that's incarnated at the same time as them. And I'm trying to get people to understand you are not in a twin flame relationship. You are in a soulmate relationship. Soulmate relationships, they have expiration dates. They're here to teach you something for a certain amount of time, whether it's 5 minutes in the grocery store or 25 years of your life. They're there to teach you something, okay? Very few people is this card going to apply to. And it looks like they're not ready to come together with you. So you're in separation, whatever this is. But the divine are calling in judgment because of how nasty this situation got. It could have gotten violent. It could have gotten very verbally nasty. I feel like there was name calling. I feel like there was just in each other's face. Like, I feel like somebody keeps getting in my face and screaming. And judgment's being called on that. Whoever this is definitely more involved with themselves and the 3D. They value, what? I know that. They value material more than they value you. And they don't plan on making an offer towards you, whoever this person is, okay? This person values material things that they can't take with them when they die. They like to look good and feel good and try to look like they came straight out of Hollywood and that type of thing, but negative, okay? They're probably putting themselves in debt and taking money from you to try and look good. They put on a good show, though. Gosh, today I feel like it's all a show. Pardon me, guys. My throat is just horrible. The next thing I see is that they brought on a serious amount of stress and burden, and they really dug in and fought over things that weren't even necessary to fight about. Really. They fought over things that weren't even really necessary to fight over. It feels like they just fought because the sky is blue. No, the sky is pink. Okay, well, no, it's blue. Well, it's pink. It feels almost like they have an abrasive personality. And no matter what you say, they're going to come out with the complete opposite, is what it feels like. But they brought on a lot of burden, financially, probably, emotionally, physically. I mean, this could have gotten physical. When judgment is called, usually it's gotten real nasty, and seeing the Knight of Swords and also the Princess of Swords, this came in swift and quick, and this fight was brutal. And it brought in a lot of burden, and this person is just, like a fucking ostrich, head in the sand, even though they don't really do that, but it's like they're sticking their head in the sand. They don't want to hear you. They just want to be right. And they're telling you, do not go forward with this relationship. They're warning you. They're letting you know that this is only going to get worse. With that, you've got the Nine of Cups. So what you're wishing for, okay, this person is overindulgent in something, whether it be alcohol, drugs, men, women, sex, whatever it is. They're overindulgent in something, and they're telling you, don't go forward with this because this person is not going to change. The only way a person changes, guys, is when they want to change themselves. You may have made it. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. You may have been a good couple at the time, but now it feels like you're moving past the disappointment of the fact that this person was all in the 3D. Okay, they were all about money and fame and cars and bitches and hoes and whatever the fuck. That's all I'm hearing is just this person was all about fame and money and nice cars and nice homes, and you're getting past the disappointment that they were emotionally cold. And your wish definitely with them did not come true. Here's my asshole card. Instead, you found somebody whose possessions were more important than you in the background, okay? There you are watching, and this person is looking at you like, well, if you expect me to let go of these swords for you, you're crazy. This is mine. So you're talking about somebody who's possessive as well. And usually when somebody is materialistic, they are possessive. They do not want to work with you on this. This is the Eight of Pentacles. They don't want to work with you on this. Nor do they want to talk to you. Okay? They're not coming back. I can't say that enough because I like to say it. Although you've probably heard that they're coming back 1,000 times, they are not coming back. This person is cold, they're cruel, they're heartless. Their tongue is like a knife. It just, like a reptile, but it stabs. And this fight was really nasty, whatever this was, whatever this tower moment here was. Okay? And the truth about it's going to come out. The truth about what they've really been up to is going to come out one way or another. Or the truth about what you've been doing, Sagittarius, is going to come out one way or another. The truth will set you free. However, if you're on the wrong side of the truth, then the truth is going to kick your ass. Okay, if anybody would like a personal reading, it is in the box below. Please email me. If I don't answer your email within 1 day, that means I haven't gotten it. I've been checking my junk folder and I have not been getting it. So make sure that you are copy and pasting that into your email. If you're sending an email, copy and paste it directly from the box below. That is the correct email address. If you find that I still don't answer you, please get in touch with me on Facebook under Keli Bennett Boston. You need all 3 words to find me. It is spelled correctly below. Copy and paste that, or find me on Skype under Trinity32719@hotmail.com. Other than that, those are your readings for at least this week. We'll see what I do next week. I'm changing everything up. So I'm going live in about an hour and 45 minutes. So I think I'm going to go on to do the earth signs. Thank you for joining me. This is your girl Keli coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. And I love you, all my fire signs and Scorpios. I'll catch you on the flip.